In this video, I'm going to talk about Business Central. Now, Business Central is a business management solution for small and medium sized organization. Business Central is an application which is a part of Dynamics 365 ecosystem. You can treat Business Central as like a mid-size ERP, enterprise resource planning system for the organization. Now, Business Central basically is I'd say it is a software or a service which has various modules in it. Now, as you know, in Dynamics 365, the different applications or different workloads are segregated into multiple areas such as customer experience, service, supply chain, finance, and then small and medium business. So, small and medium business has Business Central in it. From a customer experience perspective, we have sales and customer insights. From a service perspective, we have customer service, contact center, field service. From a supply chain perspective, we have supply chain management, guides, commerce, and from a finance perspective, we have finance, project operations, and human resources. So all these are different services provided by Microsoft as a part of Dynamics 365 ecosystem. However, Business Central provides a combination of various services. Okay, so if you see in Business Central, we have some modules of sales, some modules of service, some modules of supply chain and finance. Now, this is kind of a whole package basically, which consists of various services. It's a cloud based software. It connects sales, service, finance, and operation, as I mentioned to you earlier. And it automates and streamlines business processes. So, like other applications, Business Central can tightly integrate with various Power Platform services like Power BI, Power Automate, and many other applications. Now, organizations can easily add modules of functionality, so it's kind of a more modular system whereby if you want to develop some applications or modules or functionalities, you can easily do that. You can even connect Business Central with various APIs. You can build your own APIs and connect to that APIs. Now, Business Central was previously known as Microsoft Dynamics NAV or Navision. So that was like during the on-prem days. Now, Business Central has moved forward in terms of capability, in terms of various touch points, in terms of user interface, and in terms of user navigation as well. So if you want to access Business Central application, then you need to go into the URL businesscentral.dynamics.com, and then from that point onward, the system will identify whether you have an account or not. If not, then system will prompt you to create an account, sign up, or log into your existing tenancy. Now, this is a screenshot taken from Microsoft site. So, as I mentioned to you, products in Dynamics 365 comprises of customer experience, service, supply chain, finance, and small and medium business. Now, Business Central specifically consists of some modules of finance, project operation, human resources, customer service, field service, customer marketing, like customer insights, sales. So those kind of modules exist. So these are the list of some of the modules which exist in Business Central, like finance and accounting, sales and marketing, sales and delivery, purchasing and payables, inventory management, warehouse management, supply planning availability, service management, manufacturing, project management. Now, the capabilities of Business Central is basically it transforms your business operations. So it allows you to change the existing operations within your organization that will allow you to be more productive, more resilient, more structured. It helps you improve your financial performance by managing all the financial data such as asset management, such as the general ledger, invoicing, sales order processing, those kind of things. And it allows you to boost the sales and services as well. Now, there is a module within Business Central which named as project operations. So that will allow you to manage your project on a scale. And at the same time, it allows you to optimize the supply chain management. So supply chain management includes component of inventory management, includes component of order processing, those kind of things. So it's kind of like a mini ERP package for your organization. Now, different work modules, I've just listed some of them. So some of the work modules which are listed over here is like inventory management, journaling, shipping management, timesheet management, sales or purchase orders, contacts management, planning, assembly, warehouse, marketing, order processing, budgeting, opportunity management, project management, product design, costing, operations, capacities, human resource management at scale, ledger management, cost accounting, asset management, reporting, and there are many other things which I'm going to show you in the demo. Now, in order to get a Business Central free trial, what you need to do is like you need to navigate to Microsoft site. I'm showing you specifically US site, but that will be specific to your region as well. So if you navigate to the site, then it will allow you to try Business Central, and then based on your registration, it will provision a tenant, and then within that tenant, you will be able to access the Business Central application on the web. Now, Business Central has a lot of modules in it. You can use as it is, or maybe there might come a need whereby you may need to customize the modules, or maybe you need to add some modules within the Business Central. So AL is a programming language basically that is used for manipulating data such as retrieving, inserting, and modifying records in the Dynamics 365 Business Central backend system. Now it controls executions of objects through pages, reports, and code units. So all the coding fundamentals basically relies around uh, tables, reports, pages, and code units. All functionality in BC is coded in objects. So we have a single AL file. The single AL file can contain multiple objects. However, it is advised to keep one object in one AL file. Business rules can be created using AL. Every object in Business Central contains triggers where AL code can be written down. Now, trigger can be written for various objects like reports, pages, tables, table extension, page extension, report extension, data items, XML ports, and queries. So there is a way whereby you can customize the Business Central objects, and then you can define your own logic and your own business rule and your own business scenarios depending on your organization's functionality. So that's the Business Central is not a rigid system. It will allow you to customize the UI, the structure, the functionality within the application service. Now, enough of theory, let's jump into the demo. So, if you navigate to Microsoft site, and if you go to Dynamics 365 website, so here you will see under products, we have different customer service, customer experience, service, supply chain, finance, and small and medium businesses. And Business Central comes a part of this. In Dynamics 365 Business Central page, you have an option to try for free. So once you click on try for free, it will allow you to basically get a trial subscription. So if I click on trial for free, try for free, it will first check, and then depending on the email address which I put, it will check whether my account has that tenancy set up or not. If not, then I will be able to provision that tenant. Now it might take like 10-15 minutes for this tenant to get provisioned, but after that you will be able to access the web application uh, related to Dynamics 365 Business Central. Now, here there is in the website, Microsoft has already provided various use cases, features, pricing, customer stories, resources. All those informations are nicely presented in this application, so you can have a read through that. Now, there is one document named as Capability Guide. So I've downloaded this Capability Guide, and I'll show you what it is. So this Capability Guide basically, which will give you a summarized information across various services provided by Business Central. So financial management, business intelligence, sales management, supply chain management, project management, service, warehouse, manufacturing, and compliance. So what are these various modules? So if you want to get a gist of all these things, you can read through this. So take for example, if you are not from a finance background and if you want to understand what this general ledger is, so it will allow you to understand. So as you see over here, it says set up companies and post to the general ledger through general journals, use features for value added tax and sales tax, recurring journals, and background posting. So the capability what the system provides is all listed over here. Along with that, you can even build a report You can customize report, and then you can use Microsoft Excel and Power BI reports and charts to surface out the data in the backend system. There's a concept of dimensions, there's a concept of cost accounting, deferrals. So, all these things are nicely presented within this document. So, I'm not going to go through this documentation, but then it is a good read if you are just starting with Dynamics 365 Business Central. So, it has modules related to sales, it has modules related to supply chain. So there are some concepts related to vendor catalog, there are some concepts related to item category, stock keeping units, inventory management. So if you are not familiar with the ERP kind of a world, it's a good start to get those functional knowledge about the application, and along with that you will also understand how it is closely related with all the modules within Business Central. Okay, so once you provision the free trial, you will be presented with the screen. So this is the Dynamics 365 Business Central. Now just ignore the top part because I have just customized this part to make it different color. But other than that, you will see something like this. So this is the Dynamics 365 Business Central homepage, right? Now there is a headline, there is a navigation component at the top over here, then there's a various summarized information, then you can take various actions, and then there are various tiles over here. So it is a simple way through which you can navigate to the system. If you click on the setting icon over here, you can personalize your workspace, you can see the settings what exist for your account, you can view company information, and then there are various other things which you can do. So this tile app launcher over here, it will allow you to navigate to Microsoft 365 applications. Okay, so there is a way through which you can navigate to Microsoft 365 applications from here. And also, let me show you my settings. So if we go to my settings, you can also configure the settings related to region, language, time zone, work date format, and a selector of the company. So this is here I'm belonging to Girish Uppal Inc, but I can select another company if I have specific rights to select that company. Now again, this is like kind of a Power Platform environment whereby you can select various companies. So I'm currently in Girish company, but then I can select my company and other company over here as well. Now, I'm going to cover all these modules in the upcoming videos, but then this is just like a high level overview of how this application looks like and how can you navigate. So if I go into one of the record, I click on this record, and then I am presented with the screen. And then as you see over here, this interface is a bit different than Dynamics CRM, sales, marketing, or customer service application. So this is like kind of like a window upon window base. So this is like a second window. And if I want to navigate to the window back, I just click on this area, and then I'll be going back to this area. So if I click again back to this, and if I go into say one of the item, as you see over here, this is one window, second window, third window, and then if I go inside various items like starting number, ending number, then I can see the information in the grid format. And then there are various other submenu component like the pane over here that's called the fact box pane. I can see some more information. I can scroll down to the information related to that record. I can navigate to various tabs. And then there is a search bar as well, through which if I want to search for some information, I can search through that. Then this is a menu item. As you see over here, I can see information related to sales and purchases. So this is somewhat related to sales and purchases or inventory. Now depending on my role, what role do I have, I will be able to see various information. So coming back here in the my settings area, my role is inventory manager, and that's why I'm able to see these kind of information. Now if I just go ahead and make that change, and if I say I am a project manager, and then I'll click on OK, and I'll click on OK, then the interface changes depending on my role tab. So it is a role based system, and as you see over here, now I can see projects, planned and code, completed, unassigned, project tasks, those kind of things. So I can even navigate through the top menu from here, or depending on my role tab, it has already presented me with various menus. Now here, based on my role type, I can go into various activities, like if there are some pending approvals or upcoming invoices, I can go into that upcoming invoices, and then I can go into that specific record, and then I can process that operations. Okay, so I can make those changes. Now as you see over here, this is like kind of a project uh, related project plan kind of a interface. I can navigate to various menu options over here. So there is menu upon menu, and then within that you can again go back into different menus. So this is how you basically navigate. Now if you want to go into different record, so you can just click arrow over here, and then you can go to the next record, or you can go into the previous record. So this is how you basically do the navigation. Now, this or everything I'm going to cover in my upcoming videos. So this was just a basic introduction about Dynamics 365 Business Central application. Uh, Dynamics 365 Business application, basically Business Central application, basically allows you to view various information related to inventory management, supply chain management, finance and accounting, sales, marketing, and there are whole bunch of things which you can do using Dynamics 365 Business Central. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.